On your marks, get set, start dumping, baby. Welcome to the voicemail dump truck. My little dumperistas. How are you?
I like that.
Never been better.
It's a new one. I'm a beta testing.
Venti size dump today.
Yep, we're doing the venti dumps. Buy two, get one free. This is the voicemail dump truck. My name is Jeffrey Bacalar. How are you? It's a lovely Thursday, July 20th, 2023. We are joined by a classic crew of veteran dumpsters. Dan Reichert, how are you?
Never been better. Doing great. How are you?
That's awesome to hear. I'm doing well. Thanks for asking. Jeffrey Grubb.
I'm mad. I was telling you guys before, I did the age filter on all four of us real quick. I put the TikTok in chat real quick. You guys want to see it. You guys all just have a little bit more age, a little bit more distinguishedness about you. And I am falling apart in this thing. I cannot believe what is happening.
It's really showing what's inside, Grubb. Have you thought about that?
If that's the case, I accept it. All right? I'm decrepit inside.
For a second, just assume that the TikTok filter sees into your soul and not just what's on the outside.
It's like the picture of Dorian Gray.
Okay. If it's like the picture of Dorian Gray, then I'm okay.
The picture of Dorian Gray?
A picture of Dorian
you know me
Gray.
with my literature references.
Won't stop with it.
Yeah. Non-existent.
During Blight Club,
Ochoa.
Dan was just talking about E.E. Cummings the whole time.
Yeah.
That's my thing. Can't get enough of them.
There's too many buttons. There's too many buttons here because I think TikTok is working right now. I think YouTube is going right now. I don't know.
I'm on TikTok.com/therealgiantbomb. I don't see any live. I can't see this filter.
Do you? Well, no, the filter's not actively on us. Grubb made a different thing.
I don't see a live broadcast. How do you? Where's it?
Grubb,
Okay,
you might have to be signed in.
Oh wait. I see
not
windows moving around.
Actually, this podcast cannot be a 500-year-old Dan Reichert figuring out TikTok.
Yeah,
I clicked your link and I just see a 15-second video you shot.
Oh,
gang.
Listen, I want to talk about something you said, Grubb, in the pre-show. You're like, I think something about you and your age relative to the rest of the group here. Explain yourself.
I think I'm mad at you guys because I looked at this TikTok and you guys all look so good in the age filter. And now I look at you guys. I'm like, no, I look younger than even Jan. I said it. I look too baby-faced.
That's just
a literal
empirically wrong.
I'm a fresh-faced boy compared to all of you.
I am
shoot the youngest one here.
Dan for sure, because Dan, right?
I'm trying to figure this out. I don't think we're live on the TikTok. I'm clicking
shut
stuff.
the hell up, old man.
Jesus Christ.
It's not.
Dan.
I'm at the Real Giant Bomb on TikTok. She's got it on her phone. I don't think it works on a TikTok website.
Okay, is there?
Oh, well, yeah, it's
there
not
should
going
be
to
like
the website.
a pink.
Well, then how the fuck are you supposed to see it?
No. There should. Okay.
How are you supposed to get to TikTok if not on the website?
Look at the profile, Dan. Right? Are you on the greater profile?
I closed reopen closed tab. Okay. TikTok.com/@therealgiantbomb link equals in.
At the profile photo, right?
Yeah.
Is it glowing pink?
No.
I don't think it works on the web. I think it's only on mobile. Like it doesn't.
Do people
work
not
on the
check
website.
TikTok on the internet on the browser?
No.
They don't do that?
Not anyone.
Kayla's shaking her head back there.
I guess it
Maybe
doesn't
if
work
you're
on
in the
desktop, but
Korean
it's fine.
conflict, you could check it on the web or something.
I'm seeing Oppenheimer tonight. Maybe they'll talk about it there, about how they used to do it.
That'll explain it for you. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a movie I would not like to see with you. So.
Why?
What?
I was
a history minor.
Sean says it works. Sean says it's live and it works on the site. So
I haven't seen it on the site, but now I see it on the site. It just popped up, but it has been live on the app. It's a movie that I don't know. I just don't want to get too heady with you, I think.
Lena?
I mean, it's easy to wrap your head around a bomb. A bomb is a big dumb thing. It's not hard to wrap your head around that.
Yeah, and look, we don't have to go down the
big thing go boom. I understand what a bomb is.
Yeah, and that's really the core of what Chris Nolan's getting at in this film for sure.
That
Big bomb go boom.
Yes. Yes.
That was the subtitle that they ditched at the last minute. Sure. Oppenheimer : Big bomb go boom.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't want to get into what I feel like are these very existential, awful ideas that get raised in this film. I'm just not.
He made me explain some of it during Blight Club today while I was playing Batman Dark Tomorrow. And then I had to deal with explaining nuclear fallout and Hiroshima.
Pretty quickly. No,
you got it. But it's like the perfect venue, Blight Club. While I'm wearing a Batman outfit.
Yeah, I just wanted to know the difference between atomic and nuclear, and if there was one. And I understand now why there wasn't much of a nuclear fallout situation with the Oppenheimer, the Hiroshima, Nagasaki bomb.
Yeah.
I understand that now because you hear about the explosion, you don't hear about the nuclear part, and it's because as Grub explained, it dissipated in the atmosphere. It's not like the VX nerve gas from The Rock, because I thought detonating stuff in the atmosphere made it worse, because they make a big point out of that in The Rock, where it's like 1 spoonful of this shit detonated in the atmosphere. It's like it's gonna kill all of San Francisco. You know?
Oh right, yeah, the fucking movie you saw about Sean Connery
and the fake VX nerve gas that does not exist.
And the
is
fake
VX nerve gas a work?
Yes, Dan, it'll work.
It looks bad in that movie. It makes your face all weird.
Certainly did.
Don't eat that little green ball.
Man.
Real pretty pearls.
I mean, it looks delicious.
I'm too tired this week for this, guys.
Yeah,
I love that movie though. I love that movie, and I hate how Dan thinks it's a documentary. That's all.
That's not true. I've been to Alcatraz. That's a real place. But
Certainly
the events of Jerry Bruckheimer's The Rock or Michael Bay's The Rock did not happen.
Great.
People did escape from there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're going to do a hard pivot into merchandising, ladies and gentlemen, because holy shit, do we have 2 new pieces of merchandise ready for you, hot out of the, what kind of oven cooks a hot dog? What are those rollers called?
Rollers.
Hot dog rollers. Like the quick trip rollers? Yeah.
Absolutely.
Hot rollers.
Those hot rollers are piping hot. A lot of people sometimes come up to me and they say, Jeff, are the hot dogs hot? And I say, yes, they're very hot. They're hot and ready for consumption. Store.giantbomb.com. We've got brand new merch for Grub's dogs and all of the stickers and t-shirts. You can get your greasy little hands on.
Those stickers look cool. I'm very
excited
excited
right now. Yes. Shouts out to our buddy Alberto for coming up with this amazing design based off the Unprofessional Fridays episode back in March.
Yeah, it was our birthday stream.
It was March 24th was the stream. Dan,
Jesus,
interesting.
Dan thought it was a cool and neat idea to send Grub and I surprise DoorDash orders. I was showered with confectionery desserts, and Grub was showered
16 hot dogs
with 16 plain.
It was supposed to be like 18, right? But then
I ordered like 22 or 24 or something crazy, and they skimped. I never got the refund.
Yeah, you never got your $4 refund that you were owed.
You definitely expensed that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So
yeah, of course. Didn't think twice. Yeah.
Okay, if I just want like a regular hot dog, right? And I don't have a Sheetz near me, like where do I go? Do I just go to the movie theater real quick?
7-Eleven will do it. 7-Eleven.
Yeah, 7-Eleven's probably your best bet.
An AMC hot dog's solid. I like those.
Yeah.
Get it with a little portable nacho dipper. That's good.
Oh, Costco.
You're groaning as if like a 7-Eleven hot dog is better or worse than any other kind of hot dog. It's once you're in the hot dog territory, it's all just hot dog meat.
Nathan's is like a high quality. If there's a Nathan's around, it's a higher quality.
I'm not going to have a Nathan's near me.
I think it presents as high quality. I don't think there's much difference.
Costco, famous hot dogs at Costco.
Oh yeah, they're great, but they're still hot dogs.
Yeah.
They're all good.
Nothing's wrong
for you,
Jan. Nothing's wrong.
Five Guys. I could get a nice hot dog at Five Guys.
I've never gotten a hot dog at Five Guys. I always just get the burger and fries.
I'm going to report back, guys.
Okay, I'm excited.
I like I do like Five Guys fries. I think
they give you too many.
Are bad.
That's their gimmick is like the big wet bag with too many fries.
Yeah, I like that. I want
Cajun
my fries.
The Cajun ones are the best.
Well, that's your opinion. I like fries that have a little bit of the skin on them. Like I like a potato ass fry. You fry it up, serve. But I want my my fry to resemble a potato at some point.
Okay.
Christian just says a guy sent you 18 hot dogs on TikTok. I think I've seen the NPC craze, Grub. I think you have to like say something about a hot dog 18 times.
Hot dog so yummy. Hot dog so yummy. Hot dog so yummy. I can do this 18 times if you want.
One more.
Hot dog so yummy.
Okay.
There we go.
Ooh, someone else has sent a tiny diny.
Oh.
What are you supposed to do for that?
Dan, you have to go rawr.
Rawr.
Oh man, we're making the big bucks now.
Oh, Christopher said 2 hot dogs. Grub, you got to do
hot
it.
dog so yummy.
Hot dog so yummy.
Hot dog so yummy.
Hot dog so yummy.
All right. Yeah. If someone sends a corgi again, I'll go get the dog.
Too bad.
Jesus. I don't even know how to send any of this. Are these just emojis or what? No.
It's like bits in on
It is
Twitch.
like bits, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Instead of saying, "Hey, thanks for the bits," you got to go, "Hot dog so yummy."
Ooh, give me that glizzy.
Have you seen this shit, Backler? Have you seen the NPC stuff?
Yeah, man. I'm pretty online. I just, that doesn't mean
He's
I want to
watching her
talk
streams
about
live
it.
every day. He's giving her ice cream so yummy.
That doesn't mean I want to talk about it. It doesn't mean I want to like actively participate in it.
It's because he's too online now.
It's
the most like RoboCop dystopian future, like, oh, this is what we're doing now thing. But like, it seems even further than like the shit in RoboCop,
Yeah. It's kind of beautiful. I love it.
Okay, that's one person's opinion about.
Hey, she is raking in thousands of bucks. Grub and I were talking about this earlier. I respect it. Do I understand it? Hell no.
No.
Do I hate that I don't understand it now as the youngest person here? Yes.
Yeah,
I feel like if I did it once and saw how much money it brought in and be like, well, this is just what I do now.
Dan, that's why I'm convinced. Like, you should stay away from TikTok because you would blow up on TikTok.
Oh, no. Well, that sounded stupid until money was involved.
Key to Dan's heart.
For that.
Think of all the people Dan can swindle out of money. Like Dan could just be like a motivational life coach.
Right? It's a pretty straightforward. Like there's no swindling, right? Like you're getting what you pay for there, right? Hot dog's so yummy. That's what they're paying for.
You got it. Yeah.
Could it not be more clear that you're getting what you pay for?
Okay.
I gotta think about
listen.
this.
Oh no.
If you're gonna spend money on hot dogs, fucking spend them on our fucking stickers and get a real life thing you can put in your pocket or on your body.
Right. That's what this was. Okay. Yes.
Yeah. Put like hot dogs on your body. And it say hot dogs so yummy.
Oh God, you guys, really? When I woke up this morning, I didn't think I'd be at this point.
Oh, you knew it was coming. You knew this is where we were gonna end up. First time you saw that NPC thing, you're like, yeah, that's gonna be our lives.
The first time I saw it, I was like, let's just file that away in a corner of my mind that I'll never need to access again.
Oh, you got to make hay while the sun's shining, man.
You can't make hay in the dark. That's the biggest thing about hay.
That's true.
Are you trying to connect to me with some sort of farming analogy?
Yeah,
like, what?
He's a real.
Look, I'm in Kansas. It comes out.
He's salt of the earth. You
think that's how you make a emotional connection?
I'm sorry. It's like I got 6 pucks in a row or whatever. Yeah.
So don't put all your pucks in one basket. That's what my granddad
It's like a super hat trick on a Friday night.
Oh, fuck me. All right, listen. This is a voicemail
my daddy was
show.
working in the podcasting fields. He taught me.
This is you assholes. This is a voicemail show.
Why am I lumped into this?
Trays.
I'm sorry, guilty by association, Jan.
Ah, man.
Hot dog so yummy.
Look, that's part of what it's like working on a dump truck. You don't discriminate. It all goes in the fucking compactor in the back. Okay?
How much are these
Doesn't
coins?
matter. Doesn't matter what happens.
Oh, they're like pennies. Okay, I see.
We have a phone number that we encourage everyone to call. That phone number is 707 exit flu. Special shout out to everyone who left us a voicemail these last 7 days. I've heard there's been a massive uptick in the volume of voicemails.
Really? Yes. A lot of.
What do you attribute that to?
Insane popularity.
Exactly.
Yes.
I think this is the most popular call-in later show.
Yeah. This must be it.
I don't know how many voicemail shows podcasts there are, and I'm gonna say we're the most popular.
Oh yeah. I mean, who could possibly check that?
There's a good amount of ones that do it live, and that's not what we do. We could maybe one day, but I don't think.
No.
Yeah, I don't think we want to, shake that.
We have the Q&A, right? The Q&A for like people couldn't call in, raise their hand in there and stuff on the Discord call. That's our equivalent of that. This is a good model for getting people to contribute to a dumbass show.
Yeah, this is a safe model to keep the freaks at bay.
Yeah.
Right? On the other side of the moat, if you will.
Right, exactly.
That feels good. That's a safe distance that I'd wish to operate from. So that's what the show is. You can call us up, leave us a voicemail. And look, it's getting harder and harder, right? Your chances are even tougher now that the volume of voicemails has gone up.
It's true.
So it's just more incentive to make them super special, sexy, great. Okay. We're going to get to those right now, unless anyone else has some business they'd like to bring to the table before we dive in.
One quick announcement. Hot dog so yummy.
Gang gang. Gang gang.
I am very jazzed that Gang Gang has re-entered the cultural canon, because I was like, man, is Gang Gang done?
Ice cream so good. Gang gang. Yes.
What is gang gang?
Gang. That's what it is, Dan.
What does any of this mean?
That's what it is.
You're saying re-entered. This is just entering my noggin at this point.
That was when did that? It was like Ben saying that during God, what was the game?
From a movie?
It's just all of us together. That's what we are.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, well, gang.
Okay, sure.
I swear, if my kid comes home one day and he starts doing this shit, this is like the line that I'm not sure I'm able
What
to
if he starts calling us bad TikTokers?
Yeah,
dude, he invented that. That's his gimmick. Like, he figured that out. Like, good for him. He's got tons of original ideas. Like, it's great. If I hear this type of shit, then I just won't know how to do it and approach it, as a father figure. Or
as a father figure?
In this case. Or like his biological father in this case.
Shoot father, yeah.
Yeah. Shoot father, yeah. So, we'll see how that goes. I'm telling you, like, I've been down the TikTok rabbit hole a couple times in the last like 3 weeks, and it's been like, I'd say, like, overall, like, it's incredibly net negative. Like, it's just been terrible.
What? I usually feel pretty bad when I find myself having spent more time on there than I intended to, and I will sometimes be like, okay, that's enough. And then 5 minutes later, I'm like, what? How did I get back on TikTok? And like, that is a real scary thing.
Yeah,
when that happens.
It's definitely like the stack of pancakes kind of thing for me, where you're like super stoked in the beginning, and then like you get upset real fast. And you're
man, okay. Right. I was like trying to look. I was gonna do a GIF of that NPC lady from TikTok and like put it on my camera here. And so I searched Google for her, and that's pornography. I didn't realize that. That's like, I guess I should just assume if they're popular on TikTok, they do porn. No judgment. I just didn't realize. I didn't put 2 and 2 together there.
Well, guys, we have at least 2 TikToks that have gone over 1 million, so hate to break it to you.
Shit.
Look,
all right.
Whatever.
Well, gotta do what you gotta do.
Oh, it's so yummy.
And I'm not here to disparage TikTok. It's the platform for discovery, right? For growth and discovery. Like,
Okay.
I'm not delusional. I'm not gonna look at it and be like, oh, shake my fist at it and be like, it's bullshit. Even though no one on that platform has any money.
I see Christian in the chat talking about train your algorithm, and the thing is, I feel like my algorithm has it out to get me, because whenever my partner and I are watching TikToks, or she's glancing on my phone while I'm scrolling through TikTok, that's when it's nothing but scantily clad ladies. Right. When it's just myself, it's just like us, literally
like,
us.
Hey, here's some stuff to deal with your ADHD. Great. I get in a room with anyone else in here. Here's the biggest human breasts you've ever seen in your entire life. And I'm like, okay, chill, TikTok. Calm down. Like, yes, but no, not right now.
I mean, even that stuff, like, I like boobs, right? Come on. I like boobs. I like real boobs. Right?
Clip it.
Yeah. Oh.
I like real boobs. Okay?
Amen, Christian. Amen.
But, like, the fucking context of some of it is so bewildering. Like, it's like, it's somehow ruining boobs for me. It's like ruining, it's because you're just like, all of a sudden it'll be like cool boobs, and then some AI voice on top of it,
boob,
being like, "Did you know that something happened?" And I'm like, "What?"
An AI voice?
Like, like it's always that like text to. It's always that text to voice thing, that every fucking video has. Where like, and you're just like, "What?" It's just confusing. It's brain breaking.
I'm closing this window. I can't get non-porn versions of this. I'm just not going to do that during work hours. All right.
And then there's always like. And then I always get served like some inaccurate historical, like fake fact thing where they're like, did you know Abraham Lincoln built the pyramids? And I'm just like, what?
Did he
and it's
not?
like 7 million likes, and I'm like, oh, this is sick. Yes, what a wonderful thing we've done. Anyway.
Sean's complaining he doesn't get the ladies and the scantily clad people because he keeps checking on our giant bomb stuff. So they're like, oh, you just like gaming. We're just gonna give you gaming stuff.
I mean, that seems way safer, to be honest.
It's
Sean.
much safer, Sean.
Count your blessings, okay? That's all I got.
I can send you accounts though.
My algo's is fucked 3 every which way. Anyway, listen. We're gonna get to the voicemails now. I'm really excited because Jan hyped them up to me today, so I think that's encouraging. Exciting. All right, Grub, you're up. Number 1 voicemail picker. Have at it.
Yeah, I'd like to go with delicious.mp3.
Hey, Dumpers, this is Jan. I just wanted to call in and say, Jeff Grubb, what the fuck, dog? Cheese pizza's delicious.
I know.
What is?
See you later, Dumpers.
Cheese pizza.
I never said cheese pizza is not delicious.
I had like 6 slices of cheese pizza last night, and I can confirm it's good. It's very good.
It's very good. That's right. But so is most food for children because it needs to be good because they have a limited palate. It's a kid's food.
Wait. Are you criticizing children for having bad taste because they quote only like good food?
I'm saying no. I'm not criticizing anybody. I'm just saying cheese pizza is food for children.
It's I love pizza. Pizza's one of my cheese pizza is the best pizza.
This is
that doesn't.
They're turning against each other.
Sausage is number 2. Any kind of like a meat lover situation is probably like 3. If stuffed crust counts, that's number 1 with a bullet. That's like the S rank. But cheese pizza is the best traditional pizza.
Cheese pizza is just like the start. It's like barely even pizza. You have to put something else on there. It's a palate.
I think everyone gets too fancy with this stuff because it's like that's why I get plain cheese. It's why I get plain cheeseburgers because I like to focus on like when people drink wine and they really want to like close their eyes and focus on the wine taste and everything. They're not throwing a bunch of Skittles and grapes and like chocolate Hershey Kisses in there.
Okay.
They just want to taste the wine.
Yeah, Grub,
I appreciate the meat and the cheese and the bread. I don't need to complicate things.
That's why sushi is just like fish and rice sometimes, dog.
Mm-hmm. Okay. You just roll a fish around some rice, take a chomp.
So fish and rice, that's the cheese pizza of sushi?
Exactly. I would go to an omakase that was just pizza.
Of course you get Philadelphia rolls. That's like the most white sushi person thing ever. Listen, okay? I stand by what I said last week.
What did you say?
The analogy that Grub's trying to make that cheese pizza,
it's just truth.
Cheese pizza is somehow like the equivalent of just putting your name on the test, right?
Yes.
Is wrong. Because cheese pizza in itself is like a wildly can be a wildly diverse methodology of like making the thing. So you can have all these different sort of ways to interpret the standard thing. I agree, it is a canvas for sure, but it is not like you could be doing more with this.
My extended point of if I went to a party and they said they had pizza and all they had was cheese pizza, I would be upset.
I am upset when I go to a party and it's like here's a bunch of mushrooms and peppers and onions.
You're somehow wrong.
You have baby mouth. Wait, like what are you talking? That's a completely different conversation.
I can appreciate the simpler things in life. You have to complicate things.
I like cheese pizza. It's fine. It is just the thing you get for kids. And then if there's so much more you could do with pizza. The idea that you stop at a cheese pizza is insane.
I'll put sausage on there.
I think.
Okay.
So pepper, like pepper flakes, Parmesan, cheese, like the flakes and stuff. That's stuff that is just like, okay, that's like seasoning. That's like some salt and pepper. That's like, but it's not changing the genetic makeup of it by throwing a bunch of garbage on there that's gonna like hide the fucking like cheese and bread and all that stuff.
I think I have to start listening to chats here a little bit. We pluralize chat because we're looking at 11 at them at any given moment. People are saying like, oh, where I live geographically, cheese pizza is a lot different. Plain ass cheese pizza is a lot different than plain ass cheese pizza.
I have a question
from everywhere else.
Yes,
okay.
Jack.
All right. So I bought these salmon. I bought these salmon flakes because I wanted to make my own onigiri. Right?
You could flake salmon?
Yeah, baby. What if I just threw this on a cheese pizza? You think that'd be good?
Hell yeah.
All right, that's it. That's all I wanted to ask.
It might not be bad.
Okay, yes, people are bringing up a good point. If it's like 4 cheese pizza, if it's like 3 cheese pizza, I think you're getting
Quattro Formaggio.
Quattro Formaggio, yes. I think that's a little bit more like, okay, that's what we're doing here. But if like you got like a cheese pizza from Domino's, You fucked like
You went to
get pepperoni.
Domino's. What do you
No.
No,
I'll go one step further. It's not just cheese pizza is the best pizza. A slice of Pizza Hut cheese pizza is the best, purest pizza there is.
Dan?
No, I'm with them.
Thank you, Jan. Thank you, Jan.
The pepperoni is
Pepperoni's
so good.
great. Love pepperoni. It's good.
Okay.
I don't disagree with anything you're saying. I don't know what conversation you're having.
Everyone agrees.
No one agrees
cheese
with
pizza's
you.
fine. Yeah, of course, cheese pizza's fine.
Dan
I
literally
just said
he
it's for
agrees
children.
with me. Chat agrees with me.
Chat, we're not looking at chat. That chat agrees. This chat
brain
over here
broke.
doesn't
Look,
look
people
like
agree.
chat.
Look, you guys in your ivory towers putting all this garbage on your pizza. You don't understand what the real people want. They want cheese,
real
sauce,
people,
bread.
real children. Yes, you could just put one thing on there and it unlocks the rest of the flavor. It complements it in contrast.
I can't believe this is what's gonna ruin us. I can't believe
this is what tears us apart.
This is the breaking point.
It was always this.
I can't believe it came down to just plain ass cheese.
They
pizza.
did a poll in the chat and it was overwhelming. It was 73% cheese.
There is no poll in here.
There's no poll.
No, it's over now. It's over.
The poll is over and deleted.
All right. Get out
I'm running
of
the poll.
here.
I can run a poll. All right, let's just do this.
Well, we can't do a second one. You're gonna
Fucking
screw
liar.
the results. Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you for everyone sending their
Sorry, I'll just
sympathies to me.
I'll just do it myself.
I
Caleb,
appreciate
thumbs
the
up, thumbs
sympathy.
down. Cheese pizza. Look at that thumbs up. Yeah. There we go. Us here in the Midwest, we know what's up. Minsky's. Had Minsky's last night. That's good cheese pizza.
Scout doesn't have
All right.
thumbs. She
All right,
can't
all
give
right.
me a
We have
thumbs
to stop with pizza. We have to. We've already hit the quota for today, and it's only been like 15 minutes.
Oh, Jesus,
Can I say
Mommy,
something?
You are getting crushed.
up. Can I say something?
I can't see. I don't think a poll's happening. Is this the TikTok thing? I can't see it. I'm not logged in.
No, it's the giantbomb.com/chat. All right, go
I
ahead.
saw the one
Jan.
earlier. Anyway.
I didn't realize Family Feud, when they say survey says that they actually surveyed people.
Yes,
Yeah,
dude,
100 real people. Yep.
They really do that?
Yes.
I was wondering
mean-
this recently if the survey was a shoot.
It's not. It's probably it's not a scientific survey because who gives a shit?
No.
It's just they just probably ask like 100 people in the office or something. It doesn't matter. So yeah.
Okay.
I always
Yeah,
miss
it's
the
also
part
like-
where they say that they survey 100 people. I'm just thinking about the
Yeah.
question already.
We surveyed 100 people, and we have the most popular
We have
answers.
surveyed almost exactly 100 people.
Can we
And
get on Family?
22 prefer cheese pizza.
Oh.
72 prefer
You
pepperoni
skewed it.
pizza.
No, you skewed it. We did a legit
My
one
question
earlier.
was, what is better?
Hey, what do we have to-
obviously pepperoni pizza is better
I
than
can't
cheese
see it. I'm
pizza.
not logged in on TikTok.
Because pepperoni pizza is cheese pizza. It just also has better flavor on top
It's
of it.
overcomplicating things.
Yeah.
Yes, I would rather have a cheese pizza with a side bowl of individual pepperonis that I could eat, so I could separate them and not like infect
Oh
the
yeah,
cheese
so you want
pizza
to be
with
a
the pepperoni.
burden on the working class, the person making your
I'll
stuff.
put them in the bowl. Nobody needs to do that for me. I'm an adult.
Jen,
Listen, what do we have to do to get on Family Feud? Like Giant Bomb versus
A
like Kind of
lot.
Funny
We
or
have a-
Min
you have
Max.
to
or
do a
something.
Kind of
lot,
funny
I
has
would
their like
imagine.
kind of feudy thing that we could maybe like try to do.
No, we need to
real
go
game show
on
with
the
them.
actual Family Feud.
Yeah, I
you
want
wanna
to see
make- hey,
Steve
make it
fucking
happen.
I want to
Harvey.
do that.
I want
Yes.
Steve Harvey.
Steve Harvey's too intimidating. He's
He's
too Christian. I think he's going to
intimidating?
see the sin inside of me.
He's just like a big old teddy bear. What do you mean?
I think he's going to see my sins. I could just look at him and tell he's
I want
going
to be
to
on
know I'm a
Family
bad
Feud
person.
on your side. I want to be us as a team.
Yeah.
Against Kind of
Wait, how
Funny,
many-
against Min Max, against whoever.
How many people do we need? 5?
I
5.
think it's 5.
Yeah, 5.
All right, who's our 5th? Is it Minotti? It's Minotti, right?
Oh, I'm not taking Dan with me.
No.
I'm sorry, Dan, but like you're not. I don't think you're gonna be good at it.
Okay, we talked about doing that game show. There's got to be like a Wii Family Feud 1-on-1 I could play against
Okay.
Backlar.
All right.
Oh my God.
No, is Steve Harvey homophobic? Oh, bummer. Okay.
Well, we'll change him. We'll change him. I
Yeah,
believe
we'll
in
fix
him.
him. We'll fix him.
All right. I went to BuzzFeed, and then there's an article of the most recent Family Feud questions. All right. Well, let's do this real quick. All right.
Sure.
Yeah, sure. Okay.
All right. Number 1,
Who's up?
Dan.
Okay.
Name something associated with vampires.
Blood.
Yeah. All right. That's number 2 with 29 points. All right. Bacalar.
Bites.
Bites. Fangs. I'm gonna count it.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
counts.
of course.
That would
Second to last. 4 points. Grub.
Okay.
Name something associated with
right.
vampires.
count. Okay. I'm going to go with garlic.
Yeah,
That's number
good.
3.
There you go.
Okay.
We're already
Hey, can I
killing
guess
a
what number
Family
1
Feud.
is? Can I guess what number 1 is?
What is number 1?
Wait, it's your turn.
Oh, wait.
Well, because I can't do it because I
No,
have
Dan,
it
say
in front
Dan.
of me.
It's your turn. Dan, it's your turn. Go.
Oh, you already said teeth. Shit.
See,
And that was
this is
second
where
to last.
And this is where the buzzer runs out and we lose the round.
Either knight or stakes or castle.
I think
Stakes is a good one.
stakes.
You just got us. You just got us 3 strikes, Dan.
Oh, stakes isn't on there?
Miserable pile of secrets.
What about like crosses?
Nope.
Yeah, that's okay.
Coffin.
Knight.
Coffin.
No coffin,
Cape,
no
cape,
knight.
Cape.
Bats.
Cape.
Bats.
Cape
Stop
is
saying
on. Cape is on.
Cape is on there.
There we go.
Yeah.
Bats.
Cape is on there, but like
Bats.
is on
Bats is number 4.
This is what's wrong with
Hang
Family
on,
Feud.
Kayla,
It makes
what's
me
the first
mad
thing
at my
that comes to
fellow
mind
man.
when you hear of a vampire. If you're on Family Feud,
Blood.
she said blood. That was number
That's
2.
2,
Okay, we
yeah.
can't figure out what number 1 is. No, it's not bats.
This is why y'all need me.
Is it just Dracula?
No.
Yeah, what?
Is it not? Is it sucking?
No. No, see, this is why I'm useful here as the
Bram?
youth.
Eternal life.
Twilight.
Twilight.
Oh, they interviewed 100 assholes.
Culture is so
Oh,
done.
that's what it is.
We're
Oh,
so
100
over.
assholes. Okay.
God damn it.
Okay. I didn't realize.
Oh, Twilight the movie. I thought you were talking about the concept. Oh, I forgot.
It's not a
I honestly,
concept,
I
Dan.
forgot Twilight existed. I swear.
Dan, newsflash.
I was like,
Bitch,
wait, Twilight. I was like, did they turn into Draculas in Twilight?
Twilight is also not a concept.
Ooh,
Okay,
ooh.
motherfucker, it
A
exists.
time of day, whatever you want to call it. It's a concept.
Okay.
Concept.
Let's do one more Family Feud question.
Yeah,
This
well,
one only has
okay.
4 answers. Name an animal that starts with the letter E. Jeff Bakalar.
Elephant.
Jeff Bakalar.
What the fuck, man?
I got there just before you.
Imagine I'm up there with my hand on the
Yeah,
buzzer
that's
and
what
you
would happen.
scream from the podium and they're like, "What the fuck, dude? What are you doing?" An
I
animal
started
with,
saying it before he said your name. For the
okay,
record.
an animal with an E. I'll say eel.
All right. Ding, ding, ding. That's number 3. Grub.
I'll go. Yeah. This is the one that I knew elephant would be number 1, so I went with emu.
Wait,
That
was
it-
elephant number 1? So I got the best one.
Well, Dan, we
Of course
haven't
it
gotten
is.
to you
Dan.
yet.
You got the again, the cheese pizza of answers. Yes.
Okay. Jeff Grubb, you said emu?
Yeah.
Correct. That is number 4. Dan,
Okay.
you said elephant. That's number 1. Missing number 2 now. Dan, the road is back to you. What is number
Oh, what was said already? What was said already?
We had
Eel.
elephant, eel, and emu.
Eagle.
Ding, 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 ding. We won that round.
1 and 2.
All
Right
right.
here.
Well, yeah, if
Pretty
you
good.
yell out the most obvious answer before it's your turn, yeah,
Look,
you're
man,
right.
I make hay
You're
while
right.
the sun's shining.
Hey, it was a good strategy. You're right.
We probably
You're
would
right.
have gotten DQ'd after that outburst. I mean, like, come on.
It is horseshit that echidna's not on there, though.
Is it?
Oh,
Well,
yeah.
I mean,
No,
you
it's
know,
not.
it's surveying like 100 people.
Yeah, I'm just joking. It's not.
Is that like a little
Of course
guinea
it's not
pig
on
kind
there.
of thing?
It's Knuckles.
Oh, it's a
the-
Knuckles, right. It's a
Knuckles the
Knuckles.
echidna.
2 years hedgehog. All right. Holy shit. Do you want to do more voicemails or?
Oh, Family Feud's fun.
It is fun.
It is.
I would like to do it with you all. Dan, you're
Yes.
up.
Let's go with probably huge.
Hey, Dump Crew. This is Jake from Minneapolis. I'm calling about Dan talking about his head being huge and no one believing him. This is a problem I've had my entire life. I'm also a small boy, so people, I think that throws them off, but no one will believe me until I have to go put their hat on my head and it looks comical. Or they take my hat and put it on theirs and they look like a child. I don't know what it is. The head can create optical illusions. I'm guessing Dan's head's probably huge. Someone needs to prove this. Thanks. Love you.
Dan, does Kayla have a snapback hat?
Kayla, do you have a
Fire.
snapback hat around you?
Stairs.
She has one upstairs. I don't want to make her go upstairs. I mean,
Don't
she
make
has
her
this
go upstairs.
cowboy hat.
No, I know, but I don't trust
You
the cowboy
tried the
hat.
cowboy hat.
Can you confirm my
trust
head
it.
is huge? Yeah, she's nodding about my head being huge. Look at that.
Okay. I
That's
just
not
want to
proof,
I want to
though. Like,
see
what
what
are we
like the
doing?
last step of a snapback looks, but I'm not going to make her go upstairs. But
I do have one down here.
Oh, she
I
said
do
she does
believe-
have one down
I
here.
have a Pikachu one.
Oh, she has a
I
Pikachu
believe you,
one.
Dan.
Okay.
I have a relatively big head, and when we were together, I'm like, Dan's head's a little bigger than mine, and then I think that's probably actually significantly
Oh.
larger actually when you have to actually start wearing stuff.
It's a big
man,
fat head.
Dan, Bacalar, I thought those were your tiny hands popping up.
I
was
did
so-
throw like little T-Rex hands.
I was
right?
so
That
confused.
messed me up.
I'm sorry. The desk.
I want to
I know. Wait. Tell everyone the thing you said when you came in here today. What does this mean? Say
Okay.
this.
No.
say
Give me
it.
the headphones. I want to hear them laugh.
No, nobody laugh. Nobody laugh.
A 1985 Chevy.
I'm sorry. What the-
Why?
Why is that a thing?
Chevy Town.
Okay.
It's a car brand.
Yeah, I'm aware that.
No, it's
not. This kid comes in. That's what camp does to somebody. Comes home. He's a Chevy freak now. I don't get it.
Oh man, you got a fanboy in your house. You got a Chevy
Yeah.
fanboy.
Chevrolet. It's a car brand, like you said. So
What
weird.
is Chevy?
Yeah.
Chevy.
Okay.
Okay.
Chevy.
Tell him Chevy Chase is an actor, an American actor, known for Flint.
Tell him I
Flash,
owned a
excuse me,
Chevy.
Flash.
Has he ever owned a Chevy?
Is this you?
Another one for the good guys. Here.
He's watching the new season of Sonic. What was it? Sonic Prime.
Boom.
Sonic Boom.
All right. What do you want from this?
Put it on the last one.
Okay. On the left side, it's going to fit around my head, but it's not going to go up enough for it to be like.
Yeah, no,
so
I
there.
know. I think I could see you have a tall cranium. I think
Yeah,
that's the
okay.
issue, right?
Okay, we're in the
I'm
last.
gonna take this off.
That looks normal.
Dude,
It
that
looks
is
mostly
not a
normal.
normal hat. What am I looking at?
Right, I mean, okay. It sits up a little high. Could you tilt the bill down a little bit? Yes. I see what you mean. I think there probably is a hat out there that fits you, but I get that
Dan,
you'd have to look for one. I'm
gonna need you to just find some like.
Oh, he doesn't have his headphones
special,
on.
The soft tape, right? The measuring tape that is cloth, right? Cloth measuring tape, whatever it's called, and just like give us an old cranium,
Yeah,
circumference.
we're doing phrenology. Yeah.
I just want to know, like, what is it?
The Taylor's tape, yeah.
Yeah, Taylor's tape. Like, I think
Mhm.
I think mine's like 7. Oh, I know my hat size, right? Like my fitted hat size, I think is like maybe 7 3/8.
You had to guess circumference, your head size in inches. Like I'm gonna guess. I've never measured my head. It's probably like 47, 48 inches circumference.
What?
That seems large. and
No, that's like a
insane.
waist.
Yeah, 48. 48 would be bigger than
Wait,
your
that's
waist.
like almost. That's like wait.
I
That's
tuned
like,
out.
That's like
That's
bigger than your
several feet.
waistline. For
No,
sure.
it's not that big. It's not that. Take it back.
48 what? Centimeters?
Wait, that would be like over 4 feet. No, it's not that big.
You would be a special looking boy, I would say, if that was
I
the
would
case.
say it's maybe 1.5 feet in circumference.
I don't know what a
Even
normal
that
head
seems.
is supposed to be.
18 inches.
I don't know.
I got at least an 18 inch.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!
Oh, you
oh,
have
shit, oh,
Taylor's
shit.
tape?
What?
All right, let's do it.
All right. What a weird
All right.
show.
Take your bets.
What's
Take
that?
your bets. What is Bacalar dealing?
I'm-
Is
I'm
it
thinking-
just around the?
I don't know.
Um,
Just do your
like
best to go
brow.
with the widest
Yeah.
part of your forehead. I'm gonna say 20 inches.
What's that?
20 inches was my guess. 20 inches.
20?
21.
Okay.
I think you got to go lower.
Go lower. Go lower.
You got to go lower.
Okay, we have a number.
No,
Go
you got to go
lower.
lower. You got to go lower.
Go lower.
Lower?
It was up too high. Go a little bit closer to the eyebrows. Not all the way down. What the? Okay, Dan.
Proper
audio
tool
listeners,
from
Dan's
Kayla.
got
Here we
a-
go. Let's
like
get
a
ready.
surveyor's measuring tape for like measuring like how far your lawn goes into the backwoods or whatever.
How does it go back? No.
All right, I got a number.
All right, what is it?
What did you guys think?
I said 21.
20. Jan said 21.
Ooh, 22. Very close.
Hey.
Okay.
Wait, yours
That
is
sounds about
22?
Yes, that sounds
Yeah,
about right.
so it's almost 2
All right.
feet.
I gotta take my headphones off, but I'm gonna do mine. Kayla, can you hold this?
Wait,
Kayla,
where did Dan get that?
Have Kayla do it. I actually don't trust your ability
Kayla's
to do
gonna
that.
do it.
Agreed.
All
Have
right.
Kayla do it.
What's your guess? How
Inches?
around the head? Yeah.
Inches,
I'm gonna say
maybe
24.
Like 16?
All right,
No,
she's guessing
24.
16. Grubb says 24. Let's go.
Yeah.
Actually, I bet because it's
This-
tall, right? I
If he
bet he's
thinks
like
it's-
22. I think he's 22 as well.
Right? Because if he thinks he's so much bigger than mine, it should be at least 23 or 24.
But I think it's it's height because look at his forehead. Like I got a tiny forehead. I think he's got that. His
Oh,
forehead
it's
just keeps
way more.
going.
What do we got here? What do we got here?
Exactly 2 feet.
24. I got a 2-foot head.
24.
24. It's 2 inches bigger.
Thank you.
And that's it. Just your head.
Thanks,
There you
Kayla.
go. Yes, 2 foot. Why do you have this, Kayla?
Yeah, what is she drawing
Oh, for
lines
high
on a
jump,
football
for high
field?
jump.
Like,
For high jump.
Oh.
That's why I have one too at home.
Oh sure, yeah, of course. Yes,
Yeah.
it's just the
Yeah.
athleticism in the family. Yeah.
Yeah. 20.
Yeah,
I got a 2-foot head.
20
Okay, that
what
sounds
is-
right.
what is
my
that
head
hat
hurts.
size?
My wife has a tailoring
7
measure tape too. Now I'm
1/4.
curious.
Oh no! Now I gotta go find one.
Damn.
Let me text her.
You know, that's not considered that big, though, Dan.
Why is everyone saying Jack Bauer? Oh, 24.
Again,
Oh,
Dan's
yeah.
head. I think Dan's head is taller than it is even wider, and so I think like 24 is pretty big for that. But the problem isn't the like circumference, right? It is that it doesn't sit down properly.
Right.
Okay,
That's
this is
why
not
I'm
gonna
calling
work.
bullshit. Because like, even in hat sizing charts, he comes in at an XL. That's not even that crazy.
My head's
So like
13 inches tall.
your
Okay.
head doesn't start at your beard.
Oh. 8 inches tall.
Yeah, all of a sudden when it's not your beard, dude, I can't. Come on. What are we doing here? What are we fucking doing here? What is this show?
I don't know, but this is my favorite
We just
episode
got
so
finished
far.
saying-
It's for our video game website,
There's
Jeff
no
Ackler.
structure to any of this. We've lost the thread.
We just got
Oh,
finished
Dan and I have
saying-
this. Dan and I both have Jack Bauer heads.
We got that power heads,
Yay!
yeah.
Just got
What I
finished
missed.
saying how popular this show seems to be getting, and we're like doing, and then we do this. Okay.
Jack Bauer
me.
heads.
Jack Bauer heads. All right. I don't even know what to do now.
I don't know. I think it's just the next voicemail.
Glad we figured that out. I think Dan, did you ever wind up picking the voicemail? You
I
did.
did.
Right? Okay,
Yeah.
great. Jan, we're just gonna go to you, and we're gonna try and move on. And yeah,
See, the thing is, I know which ones are which.
that's okay.
You know what? I'm sorry. I think this will end it. This will end the debate.
Okay.
I choose
no.
simplicity as king.
Oh, no.
Jesus Christ.
This one's for Jeff Grubb. Real simple. I've been a chef, fine dining chef, for about 28 years.
Chef Bob?
Simplicity is king. It's 7:12 p.m., and next to me is an 18-inch half cheese, half pepperoni pizza, and I'm going to love the fuck out of that cheese
Fine.
slice. Let me tell you that right now.
Fine.
You're wrong. You're absolutely wrong.
I
mean, that
choose
was a-
to believe that was Chef Bob, who
was a
made
gourmet
one of the
chef.
finest meals we've ever had.
It's a gourmet chef.
And-
If you
and he
get
knows.
a half cheese, half pepperoni pizza, what are we talking about? I
Well-
have zero issue with that. Because
Well,
you could
'cause
have the
that's a
cheese pizza.
compromise.
Yeah,
'Cause
it's a
a compromise.
compromise. Of course,
Pepperoni's good,
If
cheese
he
is
had
better.
just got a cheese pizza, then he would have something. Then I would feel shame. I feel nothing right now.
I just also think like the reason pepperoni's fine, and but I only like it when it's like crispy. You get it too fucking soft, it's a disaster.
You like when they're a crispy bowl with the goo in it, the oil?
That's like a certain kind of pepperoni, like the old world pepperoni.
think I
right?
like
that.
that.
Curls up.
I like
that
that.
too.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
little
Yeah,
cups.
totally.
Let's get cups.
Yeah, oil cups. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah, that you can eat.
Careful, careful, guys. Remember, careful. There we
Okay,
are.
okay.
Just want to remind 72 prefer pepperoni, 22 cheese pizza in our chat poll.
Can I?
22 to
Well,
22.
the rigged one he
Just
did later.
A 3-to-1 preference for pepperoni
Sure.
pizza.
Let's also let's weigh that against like geographic availability to like
and
good
if you brought
pizza,
children in here to
right?
vote, then I think it would be different. I agree.
All right, it's my turn, and we're gonna turn this dump truck right around, ladies and gentlemen, and we're gonna go to Man Dip.
Hello there. In Frankfort, Michigan, there exists a restaurant called Frank's. There you can buy a hot dog or french fries with man dip on them. What do you think man dip is? Bye.
Just
Listen,
Sweat?
Just say it.
Just be careful. Just
No one say it. No one
just
say
no
it.
one say
No,
it.
just don't. We don't have to.
No.
Okay,
We don't have to. We don't have to.
Let's challenge. Let's do a challenge. Let's just not say
Yeah.
it.
Okay.
Okay.
I don't know.
Let's just,
Something probably like a Thousand Island dressing or something.
I'm gonna say it's mayonnaise because it's like maybe it's like I'll say that it's like
Sure.
mayonnaise based dips.
Maybe a smoky ranch.
Sure. Jeff Grubb.
Thousand Island dressing.
Okay, there we go. See, we did it.
Doesn't-
We did it. We got through it.
Doesn't hit
Yeah.
the same way. You know what I did today, guys?
Huh?
Hmm?
I made myself a grilled, the fanciest grilled cheese I can make today.
Ooh,
Okay.
2 slices?
Well, yeah, it's a sandwich.
Man dip fucking sucks. I went to so much to
What is it?
put mandip.com in chat, and the first thing it says is sour cream is for sissies. Eat like a man. Oh, go fuck yourself.
Dr. Pepper 10, it's not for
Yes,
women.
It's not for women.
There's no way this is the man dip that they're
Sour
talking
cream
about.
makes
is
you
it?
grow a vagina. You better not eat it.
Oh.
God damn it.
Okay. Fuck man dip. But also, I had the Trader Joe like grain bread with like the black sesame seeds on the outside. Then I put American cheese on one side, cheddar cheese on the other. I grilled some like bacon up real nice.
Oh, like tofu bacon?
Yeah, tofu bacon. And then on one side I put the 2 strips of tofu bacon. On the other side, I took the Trader Joe buffalo chicken dip and just did like a little just spread across the cheese.
Sounds good.
Then, recently inspired by the bear, I crumbled up some potato chips and put them in the middle.
Fancy boy.
Okay. Then I put one little sort of like dollop of mayonnaise on each side, on the outer side to have uses like the frying mechanism. Boys, it was all right.
That sounds pretty good. Sounds like the furthest thing from a cheese pizza, though.
Well, it
was
all
cooking
right.
tip. Thing I used to do in college is
Oh, boy.
hang on. What's
Okay.
this?
All right. Well,
Jeff told me I could come in here. Jeff, that poll is bullshit. The question was never, is pepperoni better than cheese? Of course, pepperoni is better than cheese.
Yeah.
Oh.
Thank you, Mike. I agree. Thank you so much for your input. Oh, you've got to
can't believe
go?
how
Okay,
many
bye.
times-
He's waving, everybody. He's waving bye.
I cannot
All right,
believe
that's
how many
nice.
times he gets kicked out. I'm so sorry, Mike.
His connection's really bad.
Yeah.
You, Dan? What?
he was on your side, though, Dan.
This is
Wait, he
bullying.
was?
We
Yes.
are bullying
Mike,
Menotti.
Mike, go outside, get better reception. Come in.
This is no better. This is no better than like the kid who gets out of the pool. Be like, no, we're not gonna push you back in. We're not gonna push you back in. You're just
No,
like,
hang on. If he's on my side, I want him to get better reception. Mike, just walk outside and dial in
He
again.
was on your side.
Oh, man.
He was
What?
on your side.
Oh, I miss him.
Yeah, me too. Just know, Mike Menotti, I don't think I could ever do that to you. Okay.
He says, I can't.
I'm checking the Discord log, and it says Jerf Bacalar disconnected Tolkoto several times.
I don't think you can see that.
That's what the log said, huh?
I'm checking the
cool.
logs. I got administrator Discord.
What are administrative
logs.
logs? Yeah.
Can we pick the next voicemail? I need to use the
We-
bathroom.
We certainly can, because chat is gonna pick the next voicemail. First person in chat. It was LazyCon. We're listening to Formula.
Hey, Dumpers. Dylan from Canal Fulton, Ohio here. I've called a few times lately, and none of them have gotten on the show, and so I think I realized my mistake, and so I'm going to try a new method, and I think this one will work. Here we go. Cum shots. Tummy. Jizz. Cum. All right. I think I nailed the formula here. Excited to hear what you have to say about it. Thanks. Love you all. Bye.
Thank you, caller.
It's the key to a man's heart is come. Oh boy.
Hey, I'll be right back.
Yeah, go potty. Go potty,
The
Jan.
man dip.
All right. So what do you guys think Mike's problem was with the poll? So I say, is cheese pizza primarily for children?
He had like one bar when he called in. He's just gotta try
yeah.
again.
No, listen, I'm not suggesting we get him back in here. I don't want to deal with like an
I am
amateur like
suggesting
that.
I'm suggesting that.
Uh-huh.
I like Chevys. I like Chevys.
My first car was a 1980 Chevrolet.
Oh, he's here. He's here. Mike, what's up?
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Jeff's poll was bad as his position initially that everyone is upset about is not him saying that pepperoni pizza is better than cheese pizza. A lot of people agree with that. The problem is his hoity-toity, I'm better than you, cheese pizza is baby food take. Jeff, that is an issue. Goodbye.
Yeah, I
thank
think
you,
Mike's
Mike.
right there.
Thank
Mike,
you.
Mike
I
really
appreciate
nailed
Mike.
it. He
Yeah.
nailed it. Like,
Okay, the poll is over. I says cheese pizza primarily for children, and no one, but barely. It was 26 to 29. Basically half the people think, yeah. And I think that's completely fair. Of course, it is the food you get for kids. I'm sorry, it just is. Like
I think it's that. I think it's like mac and cheese, right?
Yes.
Like
Oh,
chicken
the other
nuggets.
perfect food? Another perfect food? Another perfect food? Okay.
Yeah.
Go and look at a kid's menu, and there's always going to be cheese.
I look
cheese
every
pizza's
time because I'm always
gonna be on there.
tempted. I'm always tempted.
But like, it's but Grub.
My point was made. Thank you so much, Dan.
No, your point is just like it's just so easy to do bullshit cheese pizza, like frozen shit, right? Like that doesn't count. We're talking about different things, I think, too. You know.
Yeah. And like, if you want to, I eat chicken nuggets all the time. I eat cheese pizza all the time. I'm just saying.
I don't eat chicken nuggets all the time.
It has an association with kids' food, and
You eat chicken nuggets all
we
the time?
can't ignore that.
Why do you eat chicken nuggets all the time?
Because I have kids.
Oh, you don't have to eat their food.
Yeah, but if it's sitting there, it's going to go to waste. I feel bad.
All right. I just give it to the dog. I'm kidding.
I give it to your dog too, but he's not around always. So
Yeah, I know. He's just at the head of a table somewhere. All right, we're going back to Jeff Grubb. Choose carefully, okay? Let's really keep it simple. I don't want to get into the problem we keep getting into.
how a thermos works.
Yo, what's up, everybody? Dan, this is your friend, Dr. Ryan. So
Hey.
how a thermos works is that the idea is it's keeping the cold or the hot inside, and that nothing can get through the outside. That's why the metal has layers to it. So you putting a thermos in the fridge is just making the outside cold, but the thermos is keeping the cold from the outside from getting in, and all you're doing is wasting your time. Everybody have a great day. Goodbye.
No.
Thank
Let me
you,
just
caller.
prove that
Thank you,
immediately.
Dr.
Let me just
Ryan.
prove that immediately. Look at this. I got this empty Propel bottle here. He's saying the outside and the inside. This has an outside and an inside.
Right.
It's
This,
not that's
Just wait.
totally different.
No. Let him go. Let him cook.
Yeah,
let
let's
him
hear
go.
what you're going to say. Let's hear what you're going
I've
to say.
made my point.
Okay,
Chad
let's
agrees.
hear it. Let's hear it.
Chad agrees. Dan,
Let's hear it.
there is a layer of vacuum where the molecules cannot reach each other. That's what's happening. There is a vacuum layer where there is no air, and you need a conducting layer for heat to transfer. And by putting that vacuum layer, the heat stays inside and it cannot transfer to the outside, and the cold air cannot transfer to the inside because there are no molecules in that vacuum sealed layer.
Like,
So
you
if
know,
I put piping hot boiling water into this and close it up airtight,
Yes.
and I threw it out of a plane onto the tundra of Antarctica for 100 years, and I flew down there again, and I
As long
grabbed
as we're
it.
using
Does it burn
realistic,
my
like-
lips? Does it burn my lips when I sip
No,
it?
because
No.
the vacuum
And
isn't
then I
perfect.
went. And I went.
Listen,
Yeah, the vacuum's not perfect.
listen.
Some transfer will happen.
Yeah,
but
eventually,
yes.
on a long enough timeline, the balance will occur, right?
I just see
Where, like,
Kayla shaking her head in the background of the
Yes,
frame
I'm
because
so sorry to her.
she keeps taking my thermos out of the fridge and putting it on the counter.
I don't blame her. That because it's insane behavior.
But like, Dan, you get it, right? Like,
It's illogical.
it is.
Uh-huh. It's
But like, no, when you were holding the water bottle, when you were holding the plastic water bottle,
Thank you, Mike.
when you were
You're
holding
talking to
the
you this time.
plastic water bottle and the thermos in each hand, you're holding two very different mechanisms,
But
right?
they both hold liquid and have an inside and an outside.
No,
This
but
does
it-
not have
but
a little
the water-
refrigerator
but
in
the
it. This doesn't have any oven in it.
But the
It's the same
plastic
thing.
water bottle cannot insulate heat or cold as well as the metal insulated water bottle.
So you think that if you were to put a bunch of ice into a Ziploc bag, it would work just as well as a cooler, like
No, it's very thin and the heat would get right through it.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Are you
So
thinking
the
what's
insulation
happening?
matters now?
Are you are you able?
Oh my God, this is the best. Oh shit.
Are you buffering? What's happening?
It's a loading screen. He's passing through the corridor right now.
Yeah.
I gotta say, one of the best things about working here is stun locking Dan. It's like it happens like twice a year. That's it. But when it happens, it's very good. It's very satisfying.
I will defend myself in that there is no reason I would know that information. Because as someone who never drank hot beverages.
What
are you talking about?
As someone who never sneezed.
No, I'm saying, why would this information come across my mental desk if I don't ever have
cold as well?
But I don't need.
I've never needed that.
I've never needed that.
But it's not that, Dan.
I'll buy a
It's-
thing out of a vending machine and it's cold from there. I don't have to think about that.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
what? I'm not going to climb Mount Everest and need something to like warm my bones. I'm like, I drink the cold stuff when it's cold.
I guess,
yeah, I've done the backpack thing.
I think I learned about it in Boy Scouts, and I can imagine Dan Riker in Boy Scouts, and that's not something. So
yeah, why would that information come into my life at any point?
It's not information. It's more just like a thing you absorb by living your life. Like it's
but
not.
If it doesn't, it's not part of my life. Why would I know it?
There's not a moment in everyone's life where they had the thermos talk. Like it just fucking you just absorb that information because you are able to observe the world and the things that happen.
But who is sitting around thinking about thermoses growing up?
Nobody.
Nobody.
Exactly.
But you just
find out about
it. You just figure it out.
You just think
if
like,
it's not happening in front of or to me, I don't think it's penetrating here, and it's just never that need has never been part of my life.
You're still alive. You survived this long.
For school lunches, did you buy lunch every day, or did you just like
every fucking day? Soft pretzel, fries, bowl of nacho cheese, surge every day.
Okay, all right. So, well, I mean that's the diet of champions, of course. But it's
I'm not kidding. Every day, sometimes 2 bowls of cheese.
Hey, not for a second did I doubt you. Not for a second did I think you were working me on that diet right there. No way. So in school, I'd be like, most of the time I was packing my lunch, and you know, your mama packs your lunch first thing in the morning, and you want your drink to stay cold so that it's ready to go. And if you never had a juice box, and it just
that never happened.
It's a thermos, yeah. So
okay, I had Lunchables all the time, and they would come with the Capri Sun sometimes. Are those? I mean, that wasn't working there, right? That wasn't a thermos situation.
No. They try to use a material that reflective material will kind of help keep like some of the heat from like hitting it a little bit, but it doesn't really.
You're really off. You're really giving him the benefit of the doubt here, Grub.
Yeah,
I think
it all goes towards me just not being confronted with that information, and no reason I would
it's
have
more
known that.
observant. It's not that
It's like I don't know. Look. I don't know how the Large Hadron Collider works because I've never been there or had to.
Yeah, this is the same thing. It's the same thing.
I mean, it's just like if you don't encounter something, you don't know how it works.
No, but that's my point. You did encounter like the idea of beverages staying hot or cold. You've bought a drink from somewhere and you've noticed.
Yeah, if I buy a cold 20 ounce of Surge from a vending machine, it's cold, but then if I set it out in the sun for 4 hours, it's warm and I don't want to drink it.
Listen, you know what ice is. You know what a cooler is. You can put
I've
this
used
together,
coolers a
buddy.
million times. Yes, I know coolers.
You have. Here's my point. You have been confronted with this. It has at some point in the 40 years that you've been
Cooler
alive.
isn't a thermos.
You've been
Cooler isn't a
confronted.
thermos.
You've been confronted
Basically
with
the
like
same thing.
hot or cold
No, a cooler.
liquid.
No. Here's the big difference. A cooler keeps things cold because it's filled with fucking ice.
No,
there is no ice in here.
Yes. Why wouldn't there be ice? Put ice in there, and it's the same thing. It would
I put ice in here. I put ice
Processing.
And it makes it colder.
Okay. We can't. Here we go.
Yeah.
We made a lot of progress today. We made a lot of progress.
Yeah, you're right. I think if we're going to sit with this, and next time we talk with him, he's going to be fully on board. I think.
Yeah.
He's going to think about it on his off time.
For the record, I'm not doubting anything you're saying. You guys seem to know a lot more about thermoses than I do. I'm just saying.
Obvious.
I'm just defending my lack of knowledge due to my lack of confronting this information. Now, you guys are right. You guys are right.
There's no defense, but like try as you may, like good luck. Is all
I'm trying to think like if there's definitely examples of things I haven't thought about, but I don't know if it's anything like to that level. I mean, I'm sure there's something I haven't thought about that is equivalent to a thermos, and it's just not coming to my mind right now. So
I'm confronted with something much more interesting than Dan's inability to understand how thermoses work. Jen is cutting up a small watermelon
on a monitor box.
That's what those boxes are good for.
Oh, are we good for the next voicemail? I'm sorry.
Sorry, buddy. I'm sorry. We're being punished. I know. I'm sorry.
Thanks for putting up with us, Jan.
Okay, Grub did the thermos thing. What dumb luck we have now where Dan's in charge of the board. Have at it, Dan.
Let's see. Life philosophy.
What's up, 3 a.m. crew? 3:07 a.m. here in the Mountain Time. This is Sam in Colorado. So when I was 14-ish, I tried to read The Art of War, and the thing dumbass teenage me took away from that book was if you ever in a conflict, light everything around you on fire because you know you're gonna do it and they don't. That's a bad lesson, and I shouldn't have learned it. But anyway, what's your life philosophy? Okay, love you. Bye-bye.
Okay. I hate that it's pretty much the same thing. Like I completely understand what he's saying. Where it's like you, if you're in a situation, if you do the thing first before anyone else can, it gives you a little bit more power, and it puts everyone else on their heels, and then you have a chance to sort of be on the offensive. And I think that applies to a lot of things. So I'm right there with them. Set the whole field on fire. Let's go.
Is it? Yeah. It's a kill or be killed sort of thing, right? Like.
Yeah, but it's like it doesn't always have to be life or death. It can be like, I mean, you know, when we were in the game of chicken about who's gonna say come first. A lot of times it's best to just be the person who yells out come. You know.
Well, I don't know if it's a 1-to-1 sort of thing.
You know, my priest always told me that.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. So that's my life philosophy.
Yep. When to have the come talk.
Yes,
right.
Exactly.
Jan? Yeah, go ahead, Jan.
Never half-ass anything. Use both cheeks.
Hell yeah. Also, Jan, the energy you have right now with that goddamn machete is very good. It's very good.
Really
Wasn't
good.
expecting that, but I'm glad.
I'm deeply appreciative of it.
I would offer everyone some watermelon.
No, you earned this. This is yours. Okay. We would never.
It's a tiny one.
Yeah, because you know,
seedless one, right?
I'm all about tiny. I'm all about small-sized watermelons specifically because then you know it's like an individual watermelon. You can have it for yourself. You don't got to waste the other half.
Yep, I like that.
I'm pretty sure all watermelon is seedless now.
No, you can get. Well, it's like they're like reduced seed. Yeah, I know what definitely, but you can get ones that are not like labeled seedless that have some seeds in them still.
I feel like if you were to like plot that on a chart, you'd see a downwardly
You
trend.
would, absolutely.
Right?
And that's just the beauty of GMOs. Give me all that GMO.
Yeah, that's nice. I want it reversed. I want all the seeds to take up the meat, and there only to be fruit where the seeds were.
Yeah.
I want to reverse an inverse.
You want the crunchy peanut butter of fruit. Yeah.
Watermelon. That'd be great.
Sure.
Dan, you have a life philosophy or no?
Not one that I actively think about. I think I would base it just off like movies and stuff. And if I was 16, it probably would have been a dumb guy's interpretation of Fight Club. Would have been my life philosophy.
Like most 16-year-olds, yeah.
Exactly. Yeah, I was 16 when it came out, so of course, read the book and was like, "Oh, it's deep, and we're supposed to be like this." No, that's the wrong. No. Now it's probably Rocky and Metal Gear Solid 1. Metal Gear Solid 1, all of Rocky. I would say. I like the Metal Gear Solid 1 story always kind of spoke to me too, because it's like, I try very much to, as much as evidence may point to the contrary on these podcasts, get away from things I've seen my father, attitudes and behaviors and things like that. I try to very much separate myself as much as possible from that, because there was a concerning amount of similarity growing up. And so I like that, not being chained by fate. Basically, he's Big Boss. And
of course,
I'm Solid Snake, of course, in this analogy. And you don't have to follow in the footsteps or whatever.
Although I would like to see the fan art of that if anyone wants to make that.
I think I've already seen that's happened before.
Okay. Right,
and then also just the Rocky thing of just figure out the thing you want and just throw everything at it all the time. And
okay.
I think this is an interesting question. Like, what is there a piece of media that you feel like taught you a life lesson? Because there was for me, it was that In and of Itself, that magic act from that guy.
I saw that
taught you something.
Yeah.
Yes, it taught me something. Because I'll spoil the magic trick. I don't care. He just worked really hard. Like, that's the magic trick. He just actually learned everyone who was coming to his shows, names and their backgrounds, and he remembered it, and he came up with the trick. So when he saw that person, it would trigger his memory, and he remembered that thing. He just worked really hard. And it's like
every time he did that show, because that wasn't a one-off special.
I think so. Yes.
Wait, but no,
yes.
wasn't it? There was like an index card.
Yeah, like you go to the show and you
fill out the card, right?
Yes. I think there was an index card you filled out beforehand, and that he remembered that. Or I think there was they asked you questions, and then you come in and you pick something off the wall when you come in, and he just worked really hard. And it's like, man, that the fact that there is someone out there working that hard to impress people and to give them a sense of wonder and magic, it's like I could work a little bit harder sometimes and try to do that same thing. So yeah, that was like something very moving for me. I don't know.
I took the wrong lessons away from the Karate Kid. when I was in my early 20s. And then I started sympathizing for like, you know what? Johnny was wronged. That was an illegal kick. And then I think at the coffee shop I worked at, I think we really took on a Cobra Kai mentality of strike hard, strike fast, no fear in this dojo. And I think there'd be times, because like, you know, so how that coffee shop operated, it was very much like a bar, right? So you go to the barista and order, and there'd be four baristas. Often there'd be someone like a bar back getting all the jazz. I'd be a bar back sometimes, and then I'd be like, someone would be struggling making drinks. I'm like, you fucking got this. You fucking got this. Don't quit. Get another drink. Get another drink. Go, go, go. And then it would be great. And then we all became stronger for it. And then I would force team huddles. There'd be a line out the door. And I'd be like, all right, everyone fucking come in here. And then we'd take shots of coffee, just straight up coffee. And then we'd get going. And then someone would yell, no fear in this dojo. And then everyone would just go, ah! It'd be great.
That is. Did you see Notley in chat says Cobra Chai?
Fantastic.
So that's pretty good.
One time I did get a stern talking to from our manager because I did yell, put him in a beanbag.
Pretty
Very good.
Where you been?
Jan's cool.
Yeah,
Cool
he looks like
dude.
that cool guy. Yeah,
He's got cool dude energy all over this.
Nonsense. You guys are far too kind to me.
He's a
All right, cool
giant bomb's
really
bad
cool.
boy.
All right, cool dude. Why don't you pick the next voicemail, cool dude?
This is a good watermelon. It's not a voicemail. Because we've only played maybe 2 voicemails, I want to make sure this one gets played. Lots and lots of chicken tenders.
What's up, voicemail dump truck people? My name is Sal. I'm from Pennsylvania, and it is my birthday. And I'm spending it listening to my favorite podcast to listen to while playing video games. Later, I'm going to get some dinner with my family and eat lots and lots of chicken tenders. And I'm just going to hang out with my cat and have a great time. And I love this podcast. I love all of you. What's your favorite way to spend a low-key birthday? I've had a few exciting ones, but most of them have been pretty low-key and chill. So what's your favorite way to spend a low-key birthday? Love you. Bye.
Movies.
Thank you,
I like to go
caller.
see a movie on a low-key birthday where it's like, I get to not feel bad about picking the movie and then picking the restaurant. And everyone's like, just let's go there. It's your birthday. We'll go there, and that's real nice because the rest of the year I'm like, let's do what you want to do. And then on my birthday, I'm like, it's okay to be a little selfish. So yeah, that's low key fun for me.
Yeah, a nice dinner and a
love
movie, like that's definitely like not like a gift thing or anything. Like that's what Bonk and I typically are just like, okay, we're gonna go to a restaurant we normally wouldn't go to or something, and see a movie afterwards, hang out. Yeah, that's definitely my style too.
Just a Cheesecake Factory, nice fancy dinner, and
That's right.
see the newest Rambo. And then
That sounds like a
go to bed
delightful night.
And
Go to bed at
that's just
10
the perfect
p.m.
evening you described.
Just have a cup of coffee in the big time.
Yep, that's
Ooh.
right.
Oh, I'm all about those little creamers now, I gotta say.
It's just a
I
normal
love
sized
this thing.
creamer.
It's so funny to me that it's 2023 and Jeff Eckler's just now discovering Macho Man promos.
Well, so obviously
The
it's not
cream
the first
rises to
time.
the top, and I'm the cream.
I've never heard him bring up Randy Savage once, and in the last like 2 months, he's just kind of like, "Have you seen this? Like, here's
That's
his YouTube
TikTok.
link."
That's
I'm like,
TikTok.
this thing I've seen a billion times. Yeah.
Sure, we get it. You're a wrestling guy. The thing is that he keeps pulling them out of nowhere like sleight of hand, which is very good.
Yes.
Okay, that's the biggest. That's the thing that
Welcome to
affects me the
1988.
most.
Yes.
No, I, when those came out, I was like, not even like 5 years old. So like, I can't appreciate that shit, right? Same way, like we couldn't appreciate that at that age. I'm just rediscovering all them way later in life.
Well, you were too busy learning about thermoses when you were a child.
Exactly.
I was going to
on the right
school.
track.
I was going to
well, you know what?
school.
I wound up getting paid by wrestling. You ever get paid by the Thermos Corporation? So mine was to a greater cause. All right.
I can't argue.
That happen
You
right
know?
now.
I made a bunch of money off wrestling. You didn't make a dime off a Thermos.
No, look, the real answer, if we want to do that game, is I was playing video games, which
Wow.
we can all ring that bell. All right.
Ooh. I watched the original Spider-Man trilogy recently, and let me tell you, it is a crime that we never got any Bonesaw merch. I need a Bonesaw shirt.
One of the best cameos in a movie
Ever.
And I'm
Yeah.
serious.
Yep.
Bonesaw is ready.
I got you
Here's the
for
thing.
3 minutes.
Here's the thing: wrestlers desperately want to be actors because they get to have fun, but they're not taking bumps. So when a wrestler gets into a movie, they're not necessarily always going to be great, but they are always going to try so fucking hard. They never mail it in. And you get someone like Randy Savage who never half-assed anything. You put him in a movie, you are getting the best Randy Savage. 100%.
It's such a good way to start that movie with so much fun energy. I love that cameo.
Yes.
Very good. What were you gonna say? Was there something else, Jen, or you're good?
I just love Macho Man.
I know.
Yeah, he was
R.I.P.
incredible.
Right?
Just incredible.
What, like, he's, there are a lot more athletic people now, but still one of the best elbow drops just because he's such a meaty boy.
Sure.
I mean, he committed to the form every time. He just committed to it. It
Just like CM Punk's tribute. It's just picture perfect. Looks beautiful. The
All
grace
right,
of a
all
swan
right.
every
You've
time
lost
Phil
me.
goes soaring through the air.
You've lost me. You can take it too far, Dan.
His elbow
you
drop
can.
sucks, and it's supposed to be a tribute to Randy. It just sucks ass.
It's a bad tribute. It's a bad tribute.
Yeah.
Kyrie Sane, oh my God.
Oh, there we go. Now we're talking. Perry Saturn, just that flying little meatball. Like just that just
Yeah,
big
Perry
goes up in a
Saturn.
little tiny ball, little flying oval, just boom. Yeah. It's the best.
Oh man, this elbow drop fucking sucks. Look at this thing.
Yeah, CM Punk has a fucking garbage
Grub,
elbow drop.
have you seen Kyrie Sane's elbow drop?
Beautiful.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Kyrie, Kairisane. Elbow drop, the most gorgeous thing. I love
look
how
at
we're
that.
all waiting.
Oh, look, yeah. See, it's like completely like the key is get the ass up. Phil, CM Punk is sitting straight up, and she's elbow first. That's what Randy Savage did.
The
And
legs
that looks
like
real.
up. Yeah.
Yes.
She looks like a Nike swoosh doing
Yeah,
it.
it looks so good. Yeah,
It's incredible.
Man, I love the elbow drop. I think that's my favorite spot. I love an elbow drop.
Same.
Yeah.
Backlard
Yeah.
even thought about.
Huh?
What's Backlard deep in thought
Oh,
about?
I can't wait till Backlard gets really into Dusty Rhodes.
No, I remember Dusty Rhodes. It's not going to happen. Like I know,
you never
I've got
know.
It's gonna pop off on TikTok
got the
here any
exact
minute.
amount of wrestling in my life that I need.
Dusty's a good promo.
I've got
he
no
is.
room for any more, any less.
Come on, Daddy.
I
Until
was
we get
actually-
Dylan into it. We're gonna get Dylan into it.
We watched that
My
one
belly's
AEW.
a little too big.
I thought it
And he's
was
just a little
cool.
too big. Yeah.
You thought it was all right.
I think I watched that promo recently. I cried again. I've seen that a million times at this
The
point.
Hard Times?
Hard Times.
Or- Oh, Hard Times is incredible.
It
Ah.
rules. Yep.
Yeah.
I was deep in thought about whether or not my kid would know about the thermos and how, like, the purpose of it. I think he would know. Is all I was thinking about. And then I
Fart
got
ass
thinking
in
about.
the,
then I
Fart
got
ass
thinking
in the
about, like,
chat.
yeah, yeah.
Fart ass asks if any wrestlers have ever shit themselves during a televised match.
Well, yeah.
Confirmed pants shitting during matches. Austin versus Yoko. Austin shit his pants. CM Punk on SmackDown shit his
Dean
pants.
Ambrose.
And the ref had to move the turd out of the ring. You can see that. And Dean Ambrose did?
Oh, well, was it against Dean Ambrose?
Oh, okay. And rumor Sid Vicious crapped his pants during the main event of WrestleMania 13. That I don't know if that's confirmed. So.
All right. I asked the 6-year and a 4-year-old. The 6-year-old says if you put cold water in thermos, it might keep it colder. The 4-year-old said, "What is a thermos?" So that's where you're at, Dan. You're somewhere between a 4 and a 6-year-old.
I'm winning. So I'm winning.
You're 5
right?
years
Okay.
old.
You're somewhere
You're 5
between a
years
4 and a 6-year-old. Yeah.
All right. I'll take that as a win for me.
Yep. Well, hey, take what you can get.
Go live your
I'm
life.
gonna take the next voicemail, and I'm gonna choose age.mp3.
Hey Dumpers, this is Stu from the OC. Pickleball was mentioned recently on a Bombcast, which activated me. I'm a pickleball coach at a facility that I'm also the general manager of.
Wow.
The thing that makes it kind of weird is I'm 26. Most of my clients could be my grandparents, and most of the people that I play on a regular basis could be my dad. I guess my question is, have any of you guys ever gotten into a new hobby or landed like a new job that you are way out of your depth in terms of age? Also, everyone go play pickleball. Bye.
Working
Working here.
You might be the youngest pickleball player in the country.
Yeah.
My wife went to go play pickleball, and she was younger by at least 20 years, she said.
Wow.
And she's my age. So, there's people in their early 60s.
I mean, so the idea of pickleball is you don't have to move like laterally and back and forth a ton, right?
I don't know. I've never played it.
We need to play it.
I would love to.
When we get next time we get together, let's play. Let's commit.
Bowling
to it.
and pickleball. Those are the two things that are happening next time.
We can have a giant bomb decathlon. We don't have to do actually 10 events, but we can pick a few things. Triforcelon. There we go. That's right. Triforcelon. We'll pick 3 things. Another third thing, go on pickleball. That'll be fun.
Cornhole.
Something athletic,
table tennis. Table tennis. Yeah.
Done. Game over, boys.
Yeah. All right. Cool. Hell yeah. I can't wait for Jan to just crush us.
I want 3 games against Backlar bowling.
I'm excited to play Jan in table tennis because I can see the confidence in his demeanor, and I respect that, and I know that we would have like a great game.
Grub and I hold the paddle the same way.
Yeah, we do. We do the pin hold. Yep.
What do you mean? Like upside down? Or
Jan will have a prop to show you. I think
always a table tennis paddle within reach.
So
It's
you
like
know
this.
you
Instead of like
you
this,
shoot
yeah.
hold it like this, right?
Yeah.
Grub and I hold it underhand like this.
Sure, I've seen that.
Like a tonfa.
I'll adapt to that. I
chopsticks.
I have moves in my arsenal that can accommodate that sort of defense.
Hey, real quick, in chat, Joey Gill says that cornhole is for MAGA people. I don't think we need to.
No, it's not.
I think it's just
cornhole's
a yard
good.
game.
Yes, it's a good yard game. I don't
And
think there's any political affiliations tied to cornhole. I enjoy a good cornhole.
A tendency for people, maybe of that political stripe, to be outside in their front yard drinking beer with their friends, maybe a little bit more often. But I don't want to cede that territory to them. It's just as much for me as it is for them.
Yeah. What can we give them? Like axe throwing?
No, don't give them anything.
Lawn darts. Lawn darts. No, let them have lawn darts.
Yeah, they can have lawn darts.
Yeah.
I don't have lawn darts.
That the most murderous of games.
Trying to think what we
I
could
thought
give.
we had to give them something. I'm sorry. I don't want to give them anything.
Would you guys be
It's gotta
surprised?
Something we don't want.
Yeah, lawn darts.
Yeah, lawn darts.
Yeah, I guess I don't need the lawn darts.
Would you guys be
yeah.
surprised I'm really good at axe throwing?
No.
Okay.
Because I knowing what circles you've run in before in previous careers, that sounds like something that would have just come up. Sounds like it would have just like happened one day at work.
Okay.
People here don't call. They used to call it cornhole. Now they just call it bags.
No, I still call it cornhole.
I call it cornhole. Cornhole's too fun.
Yeah, it's a good name.
One of my favorite E3 moments was when Tommy Tallarico was showing off the Intellivision Amico for the spot he paid for at that E3 one year, and they're like going through all the games they have, and they're like shark, and it's just a game about a shark, and billiards and cornhole, and it's just like hearing Tommy Tallarico shout the word cornhole during E3 was very special to me.
It's awesome. Man.
I tried to only bring the essentials when I packed everything up for the move, and I kept the Bojangles cornhole board.
Good.
Of course.
Good.
Yes,
They're
I
coming.
mean, that thing's so cool
100%.
looking, definitely.
Yeah, had to.
Quality bags, right? Like real nice.
Well, they didn't come with bags. I had to buy the bags, but I bought them Bojangled colors.
Oh, well,
synergy.
that ties it all
To
together.
fit with the theme, yes.
I mean, I love that. I do love bar games like brewery.
Bocce ball.
Oh, I'm
Bocce
a
ball's
huge
fantastic.
Bocce ball kicks ass.
What is bocce ball?
Go ahead, Dan.
Bocce ball. All right. What you get the little thing? What's the
Bellini.
pecorino or the Bellini? Yeah, whatever it's called. Yeah, the Bellini.
These all sound like Italian slurs, but keep going.
You throw. Okay, so I got 4 red balls. You got 4 green balls. We got the Bellini. So we go out there. We go to a yard, or it could be in a bar, which is like a long thing that you stand on. And let's just say we're in a yard. We're going around my house. All right.
You're on the side of an Italian church, a Catholic church.
Yeah, I throw the Bellini, and I go first. I underhand toss this big, heavy-ass ball, and sometimes it's on a hill. You got to play, wherever it lies, like golf, and you're trying to get as close to the Bellini as possible. And then you go, and you try to get as close. And at the end, however many are closest to the Bellini
curling.
before the opponent, it's curling,
Oh.
or shuffleboard, yeah. However many, if I have 2 closer to the Bellini than your first closest one, then I get 2 for that round. And we go play to 11, play to 21, whatever you want.
Horseshoes, but with balls.
Yes. But
it moves around. It's like a moving course.
Yeah,
it's great.
Because the Bellini is constantly moving if you hit it. But also, isn't it it's always the person who has a ball furthest away that goes again? Right?
Yes. So if I go one and Jan, you go another, and yours is closer, then I go next. But if you're the furthest, then you wait. No.
That
I
gets
got
furthest
it backwards.
away.
But yeah. Furthest
Yeah.
away goes. Yeah.
Right. And
Yeah.
I like to play in like a closed off sort of like, usually you'll see it like a wooden boundary of a course, and there's just sort of like small rock sand in the
That's like bar.
in
That's
the
like
course.
bar bocce ball. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I
fun
like that
too.
a lot.
I like.
I'm a
It's a
fan.
great. It's one of those great drinking sports where it's like you can have a
Totally.
beer in your hand. It's a darts, bowling. You know,
Yeah.
where you can just one hand is needed. You know.
Totally.
Well, I guess bowling you put the drink down typically, but darts.
Yeah, but but that's like such a turn-based one that like you have a long time between your next chance. So it's like, it's always a good drinking game.
When we bowl, you can hold your beer, Dan. That's fine.
I don't think I've ever held the. Well, I probably have, but it's not good form. So if we're playing for real, don't hold a beer while you're bowling.
We lived in an Italian village in Columbus, and literally I would walk outside. The Catholic church would be right there. Italian festival would be right there. And right next to the apartment we were in, they would have the bocce ball set up like one boom boom, a million people playing bocce ball. So I could like literally just walk outside, turn to the right, and be playing bocce ball.
It's
and that
the
was a
best.
good time. Go,
It's
go
also-
get a cannoli and play bocce ball. It was a good day.
You know what's a great one too is because it's a compact little like zipper bag that you get them in. So it's like a little thing. So if you go camping, you're going anywhere, going to a friend's place, it's very easy to just bring the whole set of 8 balls and the Bellini in just a tiny little compact thing. You don't have to set anything up. You don't have to set up a course or anything. It's great.
Big bocce
great.
guys here.
It's great.
Welcome to Giant Bocce Bomb.
Have you played Cube? Mike Mahardy got me turned on to Cube. That
What's
one's fun
that?
with all the wooden. It's an old Viking game where you
Oh, is
set
it the
down
strings?
5.
No, never mind.
No, it's 5 wooden like posts basically, and then a post in the middle, and then you have 5 over there, and you got these sticks. You got these wood sticks that you throw. You have to throw them underhand, and they got to spin, and you got to knock down each other's wooden posts, and then if they get knocked down, you got to toss them to the other person's thing. It sounds more confusing than it is. It's
Yeah, I'm
super.
gonna
duper
look
fun.
up a video.
Yeah, Cube. K-U-B-B. It's really. It's. I think it's my favorite.
Okay.
Okay.
That sounds cool.
It's my favorite director too.
What's that game with the mini trampoline and the ball?
Oh, I hate that
Slam
game.
ball?
No, not slam ball. It's
Oh.
infinitely more mid compared to slam ball.
No, well, slam ball is like basketball with trampolines. This is
Yeah, let's do that.
Spike ball.
spike ball. I see that on the beach all the time.
I never seen it.
Okay. Let's we only have I guess we're kind of done here. Let's let chat choose the last one, which they already did. I have it written here. Wow, we talked up all of these voicemails at the start of the show, and we got through like maybe
we clearly
what?
had a lot to get off
got
out of
through
our systems
10.
this week.
We got through 10.
Yeah, we had
made progress.
Sometimes it happens. This is the way it has to be. This show has to be this way sometimes.
And we can never revisit these. That's the thing.
I know. They get
Mr. Stickler
thrown
about the
into
rules, Bacalar.
Yeah, they get thrown into the incinerator.
Can we do celery? I'm like curious. I'm sure
Yeah,
that's
that's
another one
what
yelling at
chat
me.
shows.
Oh,
Chat
okay,
shows
fantastic.
celery.
Fantastic. All right.
Okay.
Yo, so why does celery just fucking sound so good to chop? Like, listen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep going.
So what's your favorite thing to chop in the kitchen?
Jan, can you play that again?
No, please do not.
Oh, okay.
Honestly, it probably is just celery. I mean, celery sounds like the bone cracking in a movie, and that's awesome because it probably is what they use for bones cracking in movies for like Foley
Yeah.
work and stuff. It's good stuff.
I had an acai bowl this morning and it had granola in it, and I find some good granola in a thing that's otherwise not crunchy. I think is a delight.
That's not chopping something though.
Yeah. What?
Oh,
is
chop?
that?
Oh, to chop? I thought he was saying chomp.
What?
I thought something. What do you want to chomp on? Like crunchy. Hot dog, so good. What? These
Gang
are
gang.
chop.
Gang gang.
Gang
Yes,
gang.
yes.
I just don't get
Yeehaw.
it, man. I don't know. Your brain is just
Wait, you said chop? I don't chop things.
chop. Yes. What do you think he was? You think he was crunching, like chewing a
I
song?
thought he was chewing into the microphone. Yeah.
He was like chewing a beat there. Is that what you thought?
Oh, I didn't know he was doing a beat.
It was like it
Chopping?
sounded like
Yeah,
a
I don't
song.
really chop things.
Yeah.
Cheese?
And then you
Like
start
blocks of
talking about your
cheese?
acai bowl. I'm like, where the fuck's he going with this?
I was confused too.
I was like, what does he mean? Well, shit, you guys. That was a show, I guess. I hope you're enjoying your trip on the voicemail dump truck. 707 exit flu is our phone number. Just be careful when you call. That's the only advice I can give you now in this day and age is just be careful. Hopefully these voicemails will maybe see the light of day another time. I don't know. I don't make the rules. We're supposed to discard them. Maybe they come back. We'll find out next week with a brand new show. Until then, thank you, Dan, I guess. Thank you, Grub. And thank you, Jan. And thank you, callers. Thank you, chatters. We'll see you next time.